This movie deals with a sensitive subject. Going through the day, it was the beginning of summer holiday. David decided to go for a walk. Okay, so we went for a walk. He noticed there was a girl, so he decided to approach the girl, and that's what he decided to do. The girl's name was Tina. David introduced herself and said, "My name's David." The girl said, "Hi, my name's Tina." David said, "You're pretty." Tina said, "Thank you. They're really nice here." David said, "Do you want to do anything?" Tina said, "How about you come over to my house?" David said, "Okay, I'll come over to your house then." After coming home from Tina's house, David made new friends, so he was basically at his house. He came in the door and he told his mom that he made a new friend. He made a new friend named a girl named Tina. His mom was happy. He made a new friend. Okay, well, basically they had dinner. Basically, dinner was quite delicious then. Basically, daytime turned to nighttime. It was nighttime. They always had dinner. They were quite delicious. They just stayed up and watched television a bit. But basically came time to go to sleep, so they had to go to sleep. So that's basically what they did, they went to sleep. It basically was the next day. It was a lovely day. The sun was shining bright like that day. Dear Frantina basically came over and asked if Dave could come over. His mom said, "Sure, Dave can come over to your house, Tina." So he did. Okay, Dave was at Tina's house. They went out in the backyard and they played. They used their imagination to play a game that they believed in this imaginary land what they were in. We had really serious monsters and really serious. And they had a lot of fun playing with it. But eventually came a point where they had to go back home, so they had to go back to his house. When David came home, it was late at night. He kind of missed dinner, so he had to have a late dinner. But his mom was not very happy how long he was gone. So David tried to apologize to his mom that he would try to be home more earlier. His mom was happy, but he basically had dinner where he just went to his room. Okay, his parents were not very happy with him how late he was out at Tina's house, but he promised to be home next night early. So basically he decided just to hang out in his room for a bit until it was time for him to go to sleep, and that's what he decided to do. It basically was the next day. It was a lovely day. The sun was shining brightly that day. Okay, so this time it was Laura around. They wanted to invite Tina over to his house, so Tina was allowed to come over to his house and they played out in the backyard. Okay, David and Tina were out in the backyard. Holly and CW wanted to play. David's sister wanted to play. David said, Tina, that okay if they play? Tina said, fine. I'm okay with that, David. David said, come on, let's play. Holly said, what are we going to play? CW said, how about we play hide and go seek? David said, okay, let's play hide and go seek. Then we'll play hide and go seek. After playing a game hide and go seek, it was basically time for Tina to go back home. Tina had enough fun for the day, so she went back home to her house. That's what she did. Dave basically said, I like girls. I like girls more than boys. I want to marry Tina if we felt like he wanted to marry her. I dream of marrying her. I like Tina. She's a nice girl, is what David thought. It was the next day. It was a lovely day. The sun was shining brightly that day. It was a hot day. Okay, it was the morning. Tina basically came over. David said to Tina, how about we go for a walk? Tina said, yeah, that's a good idea. So he asked his mom if he could go for a walk with Tina. His mom said, fine, then okay, you can go for your walk. And they went for a walk. Tina said, I bet you I can cross the bridge with my hands just by holding my hands on top of it. Tina said, that kind of dangerous, Tina. Tina said, I bet you I could do it. I'll show you I could do it. Tina basically said, come on, dear, you try it. Don't be such a what. You try it. Tina said, I don't want to try it. Tina says, oh, okay, suit yourself then. Dave basically said, Tina, come on, let's go back to my house and hang out. Tina said, okay, I'll go over to your house then. Okay, they were basically at the house. Um, David's parents had to take David and his sister somewhere. So they told Tina she had to go back home to her house, so she went back to her house, and that's what she did. It basically was nighttime when they got back. They had dinner. It was a late dinner, but they had dinner anyways. Afterwards, they did their own thing. Dave was basically in his room and really did like Tina. He dreamed about marrying Tina. He liked girls, he said. I like girls more than boys. Girls are more fun. That's what he decided to lay down in the bed, and that's what he decided to do until it was time to go to sleep. Okay, you didn't figure out by now it was the next day and David and Tina were on a walk. Okay, Tina said she wanted to do that bridge thing where she holds her hand as she walked along the bridge. David says that's not a good idea, it's a bit dangerous. Tina wanted to do it anyway, so she said she was going to do it anyway because she thought David was being chicken. As Tina was walking across the bridge, her hand slipped and she fell. David was scared. What happened? He ran down to the ravine to see if Tina was okay. When David climbed down the ravine, it happened. Tina was not breathing and she was cut. David was crying. He ran off to home to tell Mom something did happen. David was basically in tears. His tears were all over his face what had happened. Couple of days went by, and David was feeling okay. He was feeling fine until he had a knock on the door. Tom said, "Hi, my name's Tom, and can Dave come over?" Dave's mom said, "I don't see why not. I'll just call him then." Dave's mom said, "Your friend is here." Dave said, "Okay." But he left the way Dave and Tom spent the rest of the summer to hang out with each other, and they had fun. Oh yeah, this is basically where this movie ends. Thank you for watching.